Hi, my name is Burke Swenson. I'm the STEM instructor at Lewis Central Middle School in Council Bluffs. I'm honored to be making this video as this means I'm a nominee for the STEM Educator Award being offered. Thought I'd begin today by giving you just a little tour of my wonderful room I get to work with every day. As the camera pans, you'll have the opportunity to see it's a very, very large room, which of course then makes it perfect for doing our projects. Limitless space for us to use. The sink areas provide for easy cleanups and as well as easy access to the materials that we need to use. The whiteboards are used by each student group. They can bring those over, use those to talk over designs, draw out designs, use them to think together before they actually have to build or design or redesign. On the tables, I have set some of our projects that I'd like to just show to you and point out a couple things to you. First is our unit on mechanized monster vehicles. This is a unit in which we learn about gearing, gear ratios, how to create power. Next to that, you'll see our glider unit. In this unit, we work on lift, flight, how to create thrust, and how to sustain trajectory. Our parachute unit is one of our more popular ones. Students have the opportunity to choose different materials. We test size of canopies, suspension line lengths, load and such, and they create their ultimate parachute at the end. This is our oil spill unit. The oil spill unit is one in which we create in this ecosystem an oil spill. I'll put this in to show you kind of how it would be. I would create an oil spill in their ecosystem, and the students are required to come up with a system to not only contain but to also remove effectively as much oil, if not all, from the water source as possible to protect the ecosystem. Here you'll see our wind turbine unit. This is the 6th grade version, the basis unit. We just basically learn the basics of wind turbine design, and we use weights in the cup you can see to decide how powerful their design is, how it harnesses the wind. And that leads into our advanced wind turbine, which you can see is much larger and much more exciting. We actually measure voltage produced by these wind turbines with the multimeter that you can see on the table. Our jet car unit is a unit in which we work on air resistance, friction, thrust, creating trajectory. Our trebuchet unit is one in which the students work on counterweight, gravity. We even introduce parabolas in this. At the end, we build a castle, and the students use their trebuchet to try and overtake the castle. Here you'll see our gravity cruisers. Gravity cruisers are one of my more favorite ones to teach, as well as one of the more challenging units that we do. In this, students have to create movement simply by using gravity. They can't push or pull. They have a counterweight that is strapped to it, and they have to come up with a way for that counterweight to use the gravity to make the gravity cruiser move. And lastly, the last one I wanted to share with you is probably our most popular unit. It is our roller coaster unit. This is a unit in which students create a working roller coaster. This one has, as you can imagine, generated tons and tons of excitement. The topics are limitless with this: rate, average speed, velocity, slope, attained height, friction, air resistance. It all comes into play, and yet is a ton of fun for students to try and change and redesign and try new things. So I hope you enjoyed this opportunity to kind of see a little bit about what we do here at Lewis Central. I'd like to think we have a very varied STEM program, one that students are excited to participate in, and one that I know I'm excited to come to work to every day. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video.